Actress Nyaboke Moraa is mourning the loss of her first daughter, Marie Achieng, who had just turned 19 years old and was pursuing her undergraduate degree. The news about the passing of her daughter was first revealed on Sunday evening by Sandra Dacha, her friend, and later on confirmed by her in the course of today in some posts she made on Instagram and on Facebook. Close friends of Marie Achieng allege that she passed on as a result of taking her own life after an unhealthy traumatic relationship with her mother. An alleged screenshot showing a conversation between her and a friend hints at the tragic event. But no one should take accountability for my actions because it is my decision, were some of her last words. One of her friends, who had initially mourned her on X, made a tweet saying it's heartbreaking how a parent can raise a child only to show resentment and blame them for all their problems once they are grown. My friend Marie was loved by so many, but she took her life because of one person's cruelty. This same thing was also echoed by other friends through Njambi Fever's posts. Any close friend to Marie will tell you the truth. Her mother pushed her to depression. The allegations have it that her mother would physically and emotionally abuse her. She would say bad things to her and blame her for some of her misfortunes. In one voice note, Marie is heard explaining how her mother cut her locks as she believed these were demonic.
Basically happened. You see my mom, hashtag hate that who. I'm sorry. But yes, mi nakuanga na mom issues mbaya sana. Hiyo nayo ni kitu nakuanga. She cut my locks out of frustration and anger while beating the fuck out of me. Yes, that's all I have to say. It's something that I really don't like to remember, but yeah. I'm telling you, last year was one heck of a year. I'm telling you. Alikata nywele yangu huyo mama. So then like when I try to get them back, my dad is like, but it will remind people of how ulikuwa na behave, how reckless you are. Maneno to mob, and the way like zilikuwa zishaanza kwa riff and stuff. Nakwambia.
In another screenshot of a conversation with a friend, Marie is saying that she had to move out from her mother's place and live with her shosho, for her mom had gotten way too abusive, both physically and verbally. She also added that she had to escape home a couple of times because of the treatment she was receiving. These reports have left many puzzled and wondering, as the two appeared to be having a good relationship online. In a post wishing her daughter a happy birthday as she turned 19, this is what Nyaboke said. My little girl turns 19 today, child of my youth. May God expand your territories, cover your steps, and give you your heart's desires. Mama loves you so much. This year, your birthday comes at a very trying time for us, but Mungu yuko. Happy birthday, Marie Achieng. Netizens have reacted differently to these reports. Here are some of the reactions from the BNN community. Parents, love your children, go to therapy and heal. Toxic parents are just the worst. Then they start crying when something like this happens. I tell people toxic moms are real. This should not be okay. Making your kids your punching bags emotionally, mentally, and psychologically. My goodness, I really wish this young girl would have gotten help earlier on. She was really going through so much abuse. Honestly, this is so bad. What's crazy is a lot of African parents are like these, especially mothers. If you get to sit with a lot of people, especially daughters, you will be shocked to hear that their mothers were their first bullies. I have few friends who actually went through the same thing with their mom, all that being called also all sorts of names, and how the mothers just be blaming them and never take accountability for their actions. Another netizen had a different perspective. I believe Nyaboke truly loved her daughter so much that she just wanted a perfect little girl who would not repeat the mistakes that the mother made. When you read the chats, the child acknowledges to being problematic, and it seems at some point the dad and probably his new wife did not also want to live with her. As a millennial parent, the only language we understand when correcting a child is violence, because that is the only thing we were shown or taught. It takes a lot of self-awareness, restraint, extra care, and a proper support system to raise Gen Zs and Gen Alpha away from the traumas of our childhood. So sorry to both parents and the now deceased child. What are your views on this? Feel very welcome to comment in the comment section below. Also like and share our video, and remember to subscribe to BNN both on YouTube and on Telegram for more updates.